Jake and I had been inseparable since we were kids. We knew each other's habits, inside jokes, even the way we breathed when we were about to fall asleep during a movie marathon. But after the accident, the Jake who came back wasn't the same. At least, not entirely. It happened on a rainy Friday night. Jake was driving home from his girlfriend's place when his car skidded off the road and wrapped around a telephone pole. They said he was lucky to be alive. When I finally saw him in the hospital, his face was a mess of bandages, his voice a raspy whisper. The doctor said reconstructive surgery had saved his jaw, his nose, his cheekbones, but the way they said it sounded rehearsed, like they were reading from a script. At first, I thought it was just the trauma. Jake moved slower, spoke softer. His laugh, once loud and obnoxious, was now a quiet, measured exhale. Then came the details. He used to bite his nails when he was nervous. Now, his fingers were always perfectly still. He hated coffee. Now, he drank it black, 3 times a day. He used to flinch at jump scares in horror movies. Now, he just watched, unblinking. I told myself it was just the painkillers, the shock, the recovery. But then, one night, I heard it. We were in his basement, playing Call of Duty like old times. I made a dumb joke, and Jake laughed, except it wasn't his laugh. It was wrong. For a split second, his voice glitched, pitching up into something shrill and distorted, like a voice memo played at the wrong speed. Then it snapped back to normal. I froze. Dude, what the hell was that? Jake blinked. What was what? Your voice. She touched his throat. Oh, yeah, the doctor said my vocal cords got messed up in the crash. Sometimes it does weird stuff. I wanted to believe him. A week later we were at a diner, and I caught him staring at me while I ate. Not just looking, studying. Something on my face? I joked. Jake smiled. Except his lips stretched too wide. His teeth were just a little too sharp. I dropped my fork. He immediately wiped his mouth, like he was adjusting something. Sorry, he said. Still getting used to my new jaw. I decided to check on him unannounced. His mum answered the door, her eyes red like she'd been crying. Jake's not here, she said, voice trembling. But I saw his shadow at the top of the stairs. Jake? I called. No answer. Just slow, deliberate footsteps. Then he stepped into the light. His face was wrong. Not just surgically altered. Different. His skin looked too smooth, like plastic. His eyes were too dark, pupils swirling the irises. And when he smiled, his lips peeled back too far. Hey man, he said, voice too deep, too perfect. You okay? I backed toward the door. His head tilted, just slightly. You look like you've seen a ghost. I never went back to his house, but last night I got a text from an unknown number. You noticed, didn't you? Then another. Don't worry, I'll come visit soon. And finally, a voice memo. I played it. It was my own voice, recorded in my sleep, whispering, I see you.